Appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy to announce that Elden Ring Night Reign, which by the way, I'm surprised this game had legs for as long as I still feel like I see people on my timeline talking about this game. They still talking about it in the group chat. This game had much more legs than I thought it would have. And ladies and gentlemen, it's improving. It wasn't there at launch because the developer said for some reason they just didn't think of it. So you can only play solo or you can only play with 3 people. And from my understanding, I never played solo, but solo is a fucking nightmare because of the balancing. So you had to play with 3 people. And a lot of times, a lot of people had to play with a random. Now you no longer have to play with a random. You can just do duos with a friend. They figured out a way to balance it. And it is coming in the upcoming patch on July 30th. We're going to check out the trailer. But before we do, friendly reminder, this week, and this week only, meaning next Sunday it ends, I'm giving away a copy of the Clip's new album on vinyl, Let God Sort Them Out. If you want a copy, exclamation point, giveaway in the chat.
Only Sonic wields that power.
I accidentally ordered 2 copies. I'm not gonna just let it sit around, so I'm just gonna give it away. So if you want to enter the giveaway, exclamation point giveaway in the chat. The link works in both the Twitch and the YouTube chat. All you gotta do is follow me on Instagram. If you're already following me, unfollow me and then follow me through the fucking giveaway. There you go. It's that simple. You niggas always do this shit. But yeah, back to what we was talking about. Let's check out this trailer. Let's get it. Duos. Is this game gonna be scaled in duos? Yeah, I mean that's why they didn't rush it out, because they said that they didn't balance it for duos. They only balanced it for solos and trios. So that's why it took a couple months before this came out, because they've been working behind the scenes to balance it, to make sure that the difficulty is right when you're playing with 2 people, because you can't have as much health on the bosses when you're only 2. So that's why there was a delay on this. And thank God, because I hate running with randoms. Add a new map. Skirt. July 30th, free update is there. Shout out to them. That's why people fuck with them so heavy, man. Hey, 2K could never. Your favorite devs could never. The game came out, people started bitching and complaining, saying, why is there's no duos? And within 2 months, they dropped that shit. You see how easy it is to fix your fucking game, Ronald? Too busy fucking buying new wigs and shit off your VC. Fix your fucking game, Ronald. Next. And they're not charging for it, by the way. That's the great part. They're not, because it should have been in the game in the first fucking place. They didn't get on Twitter and bitch and complain and talk about, why is everybody dogpiling? Nigga, you're the community manager. If I don't talk to you, who the fuck else is gonna take my complaint? Everybody's being so fucking mean. Shut your bitch ass up, bruh. And all you content creators, stop fucking kissing ass to go to Community Day. None of you niggas have ever blown up off of Community Day. You guys go to Community Day, you take some pictures, you drop your videos, best build, niggas watch that shit for 1 week, tops, then nobody watches your channel again. Stop sucking Ronnie's dick. It doesn't lead to anything. It leads to you being called a fucking shill. Shit's crazy, bruh. Fucking, you need to be nicer to me if you want to get invited. That's what he said. Nigga, you think I want to hang out with you? Just fix the fucking game, bro. I don't want to hang out with you, you fucking dweeb. Anyways, new gameplay for, let me stop before I start ranting about him. New gameplay about Lost Soul Aside, man. I think I want to hang about Ronnie 2K, bro. Fuck you and your toupee, nigga. Hope that shit fall off at Community Day. I hope a strong gust comes into the room where Community Day is happening. That shit blows off that nigga's fucking toupee on camera. How about that? I hope a Pidgeotto will hit you with the gust. It was super effective. Put some glue on your wig, nigga. Damn, this shit not in English? Hold on, what the fuck? Can we get some subtitles at least?
我对《失落之魂》正式发售后的表现还是比较有信心的，这取决于游戏优秀且操作。
We not taking no nigga with a lace front seriously.
也事关游戏本身的卖相，诸如玩法、核心系统和美。
I thought, well, hold on, let me see if they can we get a subtitle here from the YouTube shit. Damn, it don't got no subtitles. God damn it, my fault.
很多优秀游戏的影子。
I want to know what he's saying.
团队在抛开了传统武侠和民俗题材之外的幻想风赛道上的。
Yeah, we talk about the price point on the Outer World. Shout out to Xbox listening. That's another example for those who missed the last stream. Xbox redacted the price. Originally, it was going to be $80 for the Outer Worlds 2, which is another game that might get nominated for Game of the Year for the niggas who swear there's nothing to play. Just too many games out here. The Outer Worlds 2 is coming out. Originally, it was going to be $80. They heard the outcry. People said, we not fucking with that. They was worried people wasn't going to buy it, and they redacted the price back to 70. If you vocalize what you don't like and then you stick to it and act upon it, unlike Nintendo, the Minish Cap Mafia, you can get results, guys.
但好在距离游戏正式上线还有一小段时间，所以留给
Bro be going in, my wife over here cracking up. Your wife probably don't even know who Ronnie 2K is, but it's still fuck him. She like, you know what? Fuck him. That's right.
正如我在开篇提到的，《失落之魂》设计了一套非常完。
This is which, by the way, because somebody last stream was complaining, it's too many fucking Souls games. I listed off like 20 games that weren't. It'd be like 1 or 2 Soul games. It's too many Souls games, bro. It's fucking Night Rain and Wu Chang and maybe Kazaa is kind of more of an action game. But two Souls, it's too many. We got also 2 action games coming out this year. What are you talking about?
操作潜力的动作游戏战斗系统，这些年。
Well, with your wallets, what game is this? Lost Souls aside.
强调出招组合的复杂操作。
This is definitely more Devil May Cry.
讲究实际的 ARPG 玩法取代。 失落之魂
Expedition 33 is not Souls-like. Doom is not Souls-like.
都非常高的系统。如果你是一个动作游戏苦手，简化的体力槽。
The pre-order numbers must have got them scared.
然后找准时机。
That's another thing you could do too. I've seen that become a movement surrounding Battlefield 6. A lot of people say don't pre-order Battlefield 6. Just wait for the game. And I agree. Don't pre-order shit. If they see them pre-order numbers are low. Because the thing is, like, when you pre-order a game 6 months, a year before it comes out, think of it from the developer standpoint. The game is not even finished, and we got 5 million pre-orders. These guys are fucking idiots. This is it's like buying the car without the wheels. The body's done, but the wheels aren't. You can't even drive that bitch off the lot. They're like, we got him. We'll make them ride on a horse, you fucking idiot. Stop pre-ordering shit. There's literally no reason to pre-order a game anymore. Pre-orders are a thing for those unaware from when I was a kid, because back in the day, they used to actually run out of discs at GameStop. Matter of fact, when Modern Warfare 2 came out, my dumbass did not pre-order it. I had to wait 2 weeks for a restock before I could play it. So for the first 2 weeks, I didn't get to play. I didn't get to learn the meta. Nowadays, most games, most of y'all, like 80% of sales are like digital now. That's why they're dialing back on physical sales. There's no way to run out of a digital copy for all the slow people out there. I don't know if you know that. So why are you pre-ordering? If you want the physical, like the collectors, that makes more sense to pre-order. But for most people in the gaming community, there's no reason for you to pre-order anything. I promise you. And unless Lizard Squad hacks PlayStation, that digital copy is not going anywhere. Stop giving people your fucking money.
大多数敌人和 BOSS。如果你是一个操作过硬的玩家，《失落之魂》在设计上仍然有非常不错的深度供你追求。首先，确防确闪会让你
Remember, yeah. EA said in their earnings call they expect to have 100 million players in Battlefield 6. They said, y'all stupid. You got to show them you're not.
防御体验，同时会
They say, we know you going to buy that goddamn RPG.
前段最后，游戏设计了追击系统，在主角闪光的
I pre-ordered Ninja Gaiden 4. Why?
高伤追击，
That shit going to be on Game Pass.
同时将极大的提高伤害，或许会成为拉
Because they give you some cheap pre-order crap. Yeah, I could halfway understand back in the day pre-ordering it, because not only did it help you secure it, but then also you got a cool pre-order item. But then I'd argue most pre-order items are not even cool anymore. So what's the point? Most pre-order items, they give you like, oh, if you pre-order Assassin's Creed Bumblefuck, you'll get a blue assassin. Really? You're giving them your money so you can get an exclusive teal cloak? Like, who gives a fuck, bruh? Like, yeah.
虽然只有简化的长
Don't even get no poster, no manual, no nothing.
动作游戏一样，《失落之魂》战斗自由度非常高，同时拥有严
Yeah, and it's 9 times out of 10 is something you can get later in the game. This shit not in English, bro. I'm not watching all this. If you want to watch this shit, this does look good though. For those who are in the market for an action game, this does look good. I just wish that they would have put subtitles on this shit, so I can understand what gameplay mechanics we're looking at. I learned my lesson the hard way. I pre-ordered Marvel's Avengers in 2019. That's crazy. I'm a Marvel head and I didn't play that shit. That shit was ass. Hey, buddy, you already destroyed my computer last screen. Back up. You got to back up. Thank you. Don't touch my shit. Other positive news, because the gaming industry is healthy for the most part. Wolfenstein is the next game series to get an adaptation for television. Amazon Studios has selected yet another video game series for a TV adaptation, and this time it's the Wolfenstein series. As reported by Variety, the exact plot details have yet to be disclosed, but the show's official tagline reminds us that the story of killing Nazis is evergreen. Joe and Nolan and Lisa Joy are names you would have seen on the credits of Fallout. They're already on board as executive producers. So the people who are working on Fallout, they're also working on the Mass Effect show, and they're working on the Wolfenstein show. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to punch Nazis in the face. I actually think this game is perfect for a TV show, and also it's the perfect timing, the political climate that we're in. If you watch that Jubilee video, Nazi niggas are on the rise and they need to get punched in their fucking face. What's the name? This is perfect for it. One thing I will say though is Amazon also produced Man in the High Castle, which I really loved. So I hope they find a way to differentiate themselves from Man in the High Castle, but this has the potential to be a good show. I'm here for it. I'm also a little bit worried. You need a hug, dude. I'm also a little bit worried that maybe they're producing themselves, Siggy, the 1% of the 1%. I hope Amazon is not spreading themselves too thin, because now they're working on Fallout, they're working on Wolfenstein, and they're working on Mass Effect. So I hope this doesn't degrade the quality of said game shows. But I am excited. Having the team work on a lot of big stuff at the same time is concerning. Yes, I'm saying, like, I'm hoping they're getting good breaks in between seasons and stuff like that. I want a Deathloop TV show. That game didn't sell well enough, I don't think. Borderlands 4 Collector doesn't come with the game. That's whack, ain't it? Who's doing the God of War show? Is it still happening? Is it Amazon too? Who is producing God? Stop jumping at me. Show. It's Amazon. Yeah, it's Amazon. So, goddamn. They doing 4 different shows. Yeah, I would say that's the biggest concern then. I'm hoping they're not spreading themselves too thin. That being said, if there's one company that could do it, it's Amazon. Amazon got unlimited funds. So if Jeff Bezos is cutting the check and hiring the right amount of teams, it's a yellow flag. Hiring, because they're going to need to hire more people. You can't put everybody on the same shit. As long as they're hiring people, they can pull it off. But it depends. Is Jeff Bezos penny pinching? Or is he opening the purse? We're going to see how this one plays out. We got to wait for a trailer. Shout out to the 9th with the sub. Appreciate it. I feel like every bad show we get from Amazon, they have a really good show to compensate. And they've dropped more good shows than bad. So it just clicked that you only looked at the Peacemaker season 2. Oh, shit, I did. SDC. I go back to it. I did. My dumb ass closed this damn article. What else? Oh, yeah, I talked about this. No, that's the Absolute Wonder Woman. No, what's her name? Absolute Wonder Woman won Best New Series of the Year. I don't care about that. It's good. The Last Airbender. We saw this. What's the name? We already saw this last stream. Gundam Wing got a sick new short. Is it a new show?
Some stuff just...
Grip. Stability.
Bro, get these fucking ads out my face. Did I punish Aki for what he did on Thursday? No, because it was an accident. Like it was an accident. It was annoyed, sure, because I was down $150, but it was an accident. Like, what do you mean punish? You be asking weird ass. Hey, drop a super chat to apologize. Bro, are we just celebrating the history of this shit? This ain't new? Bro, this is just a celebration. Who gives a fuck? Oh, yeah. Hey, Batman Mexican now. Mexican community, y'all up. They going woke with Batman. Aztec Batman. He's Mexican. Let's go. All my Chicanos, stand up. Bro, if you don't get off my bumper, what's going on with YouTube? Come on now. Can Batman have on his tool belt? I don't know, because I'm not Mexican. I'm not in tune with the Mexican community. I could tell you what he would have on his belt if he was Dominican, because I'm Dominican, according to the internet, but I can't speak for the Mexican community. He definitely have a machete. Stop. Oh shit. Hey, I'm not gonna hold you. I don't like the art style in this shit though. You said, wait, you Dominican? Yeah, according to the internet. According to the internet. I'm everything but black. Bye-bye. That's enough. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. What was I about to say? I don't like the art style, but I am interested. You know, maybe allegedly, if we can find it, I check it out. But kind of 50-50 on this. I don't really like the art style. Mino Batman. So that's Aztec Batman. What else are the big announcements from Comic-Con? Marvel announces Ultimate Endgame. So big evil Reed Richards is back. Endgame has juice in the Marvel universe, so Marvel Comics proper is taking advantage of it. Marvel Comics editor-in-chief and the Ultimate editor took to San Diego Comic-Con to declare the final stage of the Ultimate Universe. And this 5-issue Endgame series from Denise Camp and Jonas Scarf. The mini marks the return of the Maker, who is ready to mess with the Marvel heroes after 2 years of imprisonment. For those unaware, the Maker is an evil version of Reed Richards, Mr. Fantastic from another universe. Nigga's a psycho. This is the craziest and most impactful crossover we've worked on, so big new event. I'm really excited about it. It's all the characters. Everyone's coming together in this way, blah, 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 blah. I haven't read the Ultimates yet. I'm going to have to catch up on this shit then, because this sounds cool. So that means Marvel and DC have a big crossovers coming. The second Critical Role, The Mighty Nine, is upon us. What the fuck is this? I don't know this shit. Yo, shout out to Free Ace with the sub. Predator Killer of All Killers gets a brand new ending featuring Arnold Schwarzenegger. The summer animated anthology Predator Killer of All Killers. Wait, this is a TV show? I thought it was a movie. Found an easy way to tee up a return, cartoon or not, for Schwarzenegger's Dutch from the original Predator film. Well, now 20th Century Studios and director Dan Trachtenberg have gone the extra mile, basically patching in a new ending to the movie that makes a hint at more stuff is coming into this thing. Yo, the YouTube chat is jumping right now. Damn. How many people in there? Matter of fact, I'm glad you said that. Let's pull the stats up on you niggas, bro. How many people in there? There's 600 people in here. We got 1,100 in the Twitch chat. So that's 2,000 total views. We only got 200 likes. It ain't jumping that much. Hey, jump on that like button, YouTube. Jump on the fucking like button. We should have at least 1,000 likes. It's an episodic movie. Ah, okay. So alternate ending type shit. Hit the fucking like button right now. A little taste of Star Wars Maul, Shadow Lord, and Ahsoka Season 2. We know that's coming already. I don't care about that. What game we playing? Wu-Chang. Gen V Season 2 trailer. Ooh. I enjoyed Gen V Season 1 more than the recent seasons of The Boys. I agree. I thought this was gonna be a cash grab too, but it's actually really. It's in the same universe as The Boys. It's a school. It's basically like My Hero Academia, but inside of The Boys universe, and there's a conspiracy going on within that involves the bigger Boys universe. It's really good. No, but I think you'll appreciate it more, like the greater story. You can completely follow the story without watching The Boys, but you would appreciate it more if you did. Basic plot of like the conspiracy with the kids in the school, because of the show, you'll be able to understand that. But like the whole concept of VOT and like what superheroes are to this universe, you might be a little bit gaming content. They also announced the new Invincible villain for season 4. The Henson made. I don't care about the show. The long-awaited adaptation of Stephen King's The Long Walk got a new trailer. I've seen that trailer in the movie theaters. That looked interesting. We're getting a Rick and Morty spinoff. I don't care about Rick and Morty. I'm sure some of y'all do. Weird. The story imagines a world where Shredder really borks his evil plan and the Ninja Turtles clean up his mess, basically. It's coming out in November, so it'll probably be a miniseries. I'm copping the issue. Captain America will fight Xenomorphs from the aliens. Alien versus Captain America. Interesting. Ubisoft can't get it together news. Ubisoft reportedly cancels Star Wars Outlaws sequel. Ubisoft CEO mentioned recently how he was hopeful for the Switch 2 port of Star Wars Outlaws could potentially revive the game. While there's always a chance beyond this adventure, the future doesn't sound very promising for KVS and Nyx. According to a new scoop by Insider Gaming's Tom Henderson, that's the owner of the site, a sequel to Outlaws was originally planned but was recently scrapped in the very early stages. This information was shared on the same outlet Weekly Podcast. Here's exactly what he had to say. Ubisoft also recently canceled Star Wars Outlaws 2 because that was planned and in the works. It didn't enter production as far as I know. It didn't set the tone. Ubisoft hasn't had the best run over the years with multiple titles. Yeah, you're just yapping. There was another article that came out where the CEO blame the failure of this game, saying that Star Wars just isn't hot right now. And I'm like, Star Wars is one of the biggest IPs in the world. Star Wars is always hot as long. Let me tell you something about Star Wars fans. It doesn't matter how much slop they release on Disney's Plus. Them niggas is gonna watch that shit again. They are the 2K niggas of fucking nerds, bruh. You say you ain't gonna buy 2K and you bought it. You said you're not gonna watch the new Star Wars, you watched it. They will be there for Ahsoka 2. They will be there for the new Mandalorian. Andor was fire, yeah, but Andor is the exception to the rule. The power of many. Oh shit, Jedi Survivor wasn't affiliated. That's a game, that's different. But Jedi Survivor was made by Respawn, not Ubisoft. That's why it didn't fail. But the CEO of Ubisoft said that it failed because Star Wars wasn't lit. They're like, get the fuck out of here. You guys just made this game is not bad. I can't stress that enough. If you want it, get it on sale for like $20 or less. It's not bad. The music's really good. Some of the main story missions are good. The issue is it's another open world Ubisoft game where it's just shit all over the fucking map, and it doesn't do enough things innovative. And her kit as a character is not interesting enough. She's basically Han Solo, just a chick version of him. Basically, it's just mid. It's Ubisoft mid. You guys made a mid game, and then you're mad nobody bought it, and you thought we were gonna buy it just because it's Star Wars. Nah, it's a $70 price tag. Too much. So Ubisoft takes another fucking L, man. Did not buy Outlaws because Ubisoft is trash type shit. Why are we still allowing Ubisoft to be around? They struggling. Trust and believe. They are struggling. Dying Light the Beast will release September 19th. They moved up. It was supposed to release later in the year, like October or November, but they moved it up to September 19th. Don't really have nothing else to say. Other than if you're looking forward to the new Dying Light game, it comes out September 19th, which is another game. We got The Outer Worlds 2, Ghost of Yote, Dying Light the Beast, Lost Soul Aside. Wu-Chang just came out. You don't have nothing to play? Y'all niggas don't like games. Now, if you can't afford it, that's something different. We understand you're on a budget. But to say you got nothing to play, Ready or Not just came out, the console, Mafia's coming out. We are overwhelmed with quality games. Y'all just don't play games. And what I'm saying, if it don't apply, let it fly. Pokemon Zai's coming. What is this that you like? Man says today's rappers are completely illiterate and unable to talk clearly, read, or write, while past rappers were more educated. I mean, yeah, obviously. That's why I said makes the clips out. That's not a hot take. Them niggas can barely talk. That's not a hot take. Battlefield 6 PC requirements. For those unaware, Battlefield 6 system requirements if you're on PC. Recommended Ryzen 7 AMD with a NVIDIA GeForce 3060, 16 gigabytes of RAM and 30 gigabytes of space. So you're going to need a decent PC. I'm not going to lie. If you have a PS4 quality PC, you're not going to be able to run this game. I mean, the minimum is an i5 with a 2060, but you might get some frame drops. And then for best results in 4K, you're going to need that Ryzen 9. You're going to need the 5080 with 32 gigabytes of RAM. So, you know, if you need to upgrade, you might want to think about it because you know them Battlefield games launch a little shaky. You might need a little extra horsepower. Bro, I knew the Clips album was hot when my mom said she liked it. It's for everybody. Yo, shout out to Lo-Fi with the $10 super chat. He said, don't comment online much. Been following for years. Looking forward to more content. I appreciate you. And I also appreciate the 1,200 we got in the Twitch chat, man. I see y'all not busy on Sundays. Maybe we need to switch the schedule up and start streaming more on Sundays. Appreciate the super chat, my guy. Oh, I thought you said 3060 was scared. No, 3060 is recommended. 3060, I mean. 2060 is the minimum, though. Is it coming to Ouya? You know the answer to that. My 3080 still fighting. Your 3080 still fighting. Your 3050 will be able to run it because they said bare minimum 2060. A 3050 is equivalent to a 2080, I believe. So you'll be able to run it on minimum, but you know. I haven't listened to Alfredo 2. I haven't listened to it. And then I thought this was cool, so I saved it. Lego revealed there's a new Game Boy set coming out if you're into Legos. I thought this shit was fire. I might get this for my desk, and it's only $50 too. Although scalpers might fuck it up, but I thought this shit was fucking fire. I thought this was pretty cool, so I thought I'd share it with you. If you're into Legos, there's a new Game Boy set coming out. 1080. You got a 1080. Oh Lord. Let's see. Is there anything in the sub box? Anything in the sub box? Let me switch my account real quick. Before we get on the game. What the fuck? Marvel slept. Oh, that's the thing. Okay. Final Fantasy Crisis. I don't really care. My 10-year-old would love that. Legos are great for the kids. College football 26. I watched Angry Joe's college football 26 review. He said that shit was ass. He said they back on that bullshit. It's another Madden. I said, I told y'all, I hate that I'm right, but I love when I'm right because, and I know niggas not gonna give me no credit, but I said, you know, is college football 25 that good, or are people just happy to play it because it's been 11 years? I said the real test for college football is next year when 26 comes out. And I ain't seen nobody talk about that game, bro. I watched the Angry Joe review. He said that shit is ass. He said somehow it's worse. I was right. Now they releasing 2 Maddens a year. You Madden niggas enjoy that. Yeah, 25 is better. Somebody in the YouTube chat said 25. I said, I hate that I'm right on that, but I knew it was going to happen. Never give EA credit for shit. Never give them credit. What is this, Julie? Fuck it off. And I predict it's going to get worse. New details on the live action God of War series. Season 1 will be 10 episodes. The scripts are still being written. We'll adapt the Norse era games and focus on Kratos and Atreus. The game's director, Corey Balrog, is actively involved. Filming may begin in 2026 at the earliest, so they're still writing the script. 10 episodes is what they want to do. How y'all feel about them doing 2018 then, instead of the original shit? I'm cool with it because I think it's the better story. In terms of like depth, I feel like the original games would be harder to adapt because the original games were more of just kind of a power fantasy. It was just Kratos crashing out on the gods and fucking bitches, and I know some people like that shit, but it doesn't really work too well for a TV show. But I feel like this would have more depth, the father-son relationship, and it works better for a more casual audience, I think. Yeah, it's more mainstream friendly, but I think some of y'all forget how crazy how the original God of War games were.